Okay, so the lights are back on, and we're going to do some practices, okay, with what we just learned. So we just learned about rise over run. Rise is how far up and down the line is increasing between 2 points, and the run is the left and right, okay? So let's look at this first example down here. All right, I'm going to put my points of reference at 2 and 0, or 0 and 2, and another one at 2 and 4. Okay. There are several you could do on this one. Okay, so the first thing I do is I'm going to draw my rise, because you start with the left point first. The left point would be this one. My rise, let's see how far it went up. So my rise is 2, because it went up from the 2 to the 4. That's 2 spots. Okay, and then the run is how far it's going left to right. So let's see, it goes over 1, 2 spots. So again, this one is a 1. Rise over the run. The rise was 2, the run was 2, and you simplify that down. 2 over 2 equals 1. So my M equals 1. That's your slope. Okay. Next one. Now this is a little cute little picture. Got the little iguana lizard. And we're going to make this a point right here. And this a point. Okay, so just looking at the line, we can tell it's going to be a positive slope because it's going up, puff, puff, positive. And so it looks like we're going to do the rise first, right? And we always start with the left point, farthest to the left. So here, let's see, the rise goes up 1, okay, and the run is it goes over 2. So my rise was 1, my run was 2, and so my slope is 1/2. Okay, 1/2. Now let's look at this last one. It's a little bit smaller, and you can see it's a steeper slope. And also what you should really key in on here is that this slope is going in a different direction. It's going down. So we know it's a nice negative slope. Okay, so don't be afraid if you get negative. Okay, so what we're going to do here is there's already a point on there, and there's a point right there. So just kind of fill those in. And then the numbers are a little bit smaller, but this will still be doable. So I'm going to trace my rise. And here, my rise is going down. So that is a negative rise. Okay, so it's going from 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. -6. This is very hard to write with one hand. Draw 6. 6. -6. And my run is going over to the right. So it's a positive run, but just one spot, one space. So my rise over run is -6 over 1, which we can reduce to -6, and that means that our slope is a -6. Okay, so just fold this over, or this should be folded and glued into your journal on the notes for today, and then bring this to class tomorrow, and we're going to be calculating more of the slopes using rise over run. All right, have a great evening.